now, ladies and gentlemen, Lupe Fiasco.
You already know what time it is. DJ Double O. Lupe Fiasco. Morton Live. Yeah. From the outside.
Porting live from the set.
How you do?
Porting live from the set. Yeah.
Well, first off, say peace to Pine Ridge. Shame at all the damage that the white man wine did. Ghost dance, tell the tears, 5 million beers a year. And all that other crime did. More peace to the teachers of blind kids. To red bells and small cells, keeping their mind big. Say everything's hostile. Suicide bombers and prosperity gospels. Emaciated models with cocaine and blood pouring out their nostrils. They got to, just to stay awake on the catwalk of life where everybody watch you. Straight hair, high heels, and a handbag. Crucifixes, racism, and a land grab. Katrina FEMA trailers, human bodies, sandbags. Yeah, a peace sign and a pants sack. A money toss cause a 9-stripper mad dash. A friend request following the hashtag. Now everybody want it like the last laugh. A Michael Jackson jacket or a Daft mask. Purple Jordans or the mixed girl in your math class. Stable is when the Bath had Baghdad. But corporate jets really had to have that gas bad. War and they hope they all fall from the rat attack. Cause you're just more dinosaur for the Cadillacs. Live from the other side, what you see. A bunch of nonsense on my TV. Heaven on earth is what I need. But I feel I'm in hell every time I breathe. Going live from the other side, what you hear. A bunch of nonsense all in my ear. Rich man, poor man, we all gotta pay. Why? Freedom ain't free, especially around my way. That's way. Marvel at the state of art of man. Then turn around and street Ghana like a garbage can. America's a big motherfucking garbage man. If you ain't know, you part and parcel of the private lamb. You say no, you ain't, and I say yes, you is. Soon as you find out what planned obsolescence is, you say no, they didn't, and I say yes, they did. The definition of unnecessariness. Yeah, manifest it. Say that we should protest just to get arrested. That goes against all my hustling ethics. A bunch of jail niggas say it's highly ineffective. Depart from Martin, connect on Malcolm X. Insert ball when it's similar to separate. To me, the truth is more fulfilling than a method. Finding really fast internet to have some sex with. It's all one song short of a set list. Couple croissants shy of a continental breakfast. Blowing out your birthday candles just to make a death wish. So absurd, word to Chief Bone necklace. Yeah, down at the Lakota Zoo Casino. A whole culture board down and giving you Pekino. I go what's left as a heart in the chest. The horn of Africa is now starving to death. Nigga, live from the other side, what you see. A bunch of nonsense on my TV. Heaven on earth is what I need. But I feel I'm in hell every time I breathe. Pouring live from the other side, what you hear. A bunch of nonsense all in my ear. Rich man, poor man, we all gotta pay. Freedom ain't free, especially around my way. A long white Los Angeles, the dream of Mr. Chandler. Hope and pray they take Columbus Day up off the calendar. South Central, an example of God's gift. Shout to all the mothers raising babies in Spa 6. Projects in Oakland City, Detroit, Ghost Town. Monopolies on poverty where D-Boy coke bound. Parts of Manila like the video for Thriller. But the U.S. Embassy is reminiscent of a villa. If poverty is chocolate and privilege vanilla, then what's the flavor of the Sunday preachers better feel? Cash rules everything around these niggas. There's classrooms everywhere around me with her. Hither you can be Mr. Burns or Mr. Smithers. The tyrant or the slave, but nowhere in the middle of the extremes of America's dream. Freud, Faenio, Freddy Cougar, referee, nigga, live from the other side, what you see. A bunch of nonsense on my TV. Heaven on earth is what I need. But I feel I'm in hell every time I breathe. Pouring live from the other side, what you hear. A bunch of nonsense all in my ear. Rich man, poor man, we all gotta pay. Freedom ain't free, especially around my way. Said the freedom ain't free, especially around my way.
Say freedom ain't free, especially around my way.
I said the freedom ain't free, especially around my way.
Say freedom ain't free, especially around my way.
I said the freedom, the foot freedom, the foot freedom, the foot freedom. I said the foot freedom, the foot freedom. I said the foot. You know what I'm talking about? In the place to be a day. One time for your mind. Way up in the hills, you feel me? Good hip hop music, Lupe Fiasco, DJ Double O. Keeping it going, spinning, winning, grinning, all that good stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
A oldie but a goodie. And it goes like and they say yo, let me get a little bit more of that music in my ears, you feel me? That's what they say. Yeah. That's what they say. What they say. Yeah. Let me rise. Yeah. So here we go. I first got it when he was 6. He didn't know winning tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. He landed on his hip and he busted his lip. And for a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here. But shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling or something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park and started in the morning, wouldn't stop there after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, and so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so he kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, and coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so he kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, you're just a rebel. We're looking for a place to be, so let's get
one time,
and push,
and push 2 times,
and coast.
and coast, and we
What they do? Check. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, hell bent on killing himself, is what his mama said. B was feeling himself, he got a little more
swagger in his style.
Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials. I don't think this board is strong enough to carry 2. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. And so she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry. And so the kid, push, kid, push, kid, push, kid, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, you're just a rebel. We're looking for a place to be, so let's kick
one time,
and push, and coast, and it coast. Check it out, check. Before we knew we had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks, and they would push until they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out there to any place with stairs, any good grinds. The world was theirs. And they 4 wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, push, and coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, and they push, push, coast. So come and skate with me, you're just a rebel. We're looking for a place to be, so let's get
one last time,
and push,
one last time.
And coast,
and coast, and coast, and we coast.
You feel me? This thing we do right here, for a living I might add. Karas once said, there's a mixture of knowledge and movement. Hip means knowledge, like you hip to something, you feel me? Movement is the hopping around. He said when you put these 2 things together, you get hip, you get hop. Knowledge and movement. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful sentiment, don't you agree? This creative thing we do, recreative, resuscitative, save my life. Yeah. For your mind. Yeah. He said, I write what I see, right to make it right, don't like what I be. I like to make it like the sights on TV. Quite the great life, so nice and easy. See, now you can still die from that, but it's better than not being alive from straps. Agree, a meat notebook and a bit that click when it's pushed and a whack ass beat. That's a track that's weak that he got last week. Cause everybody in the stool was like, that's that heat. A bass heavy melody with a sample from the 70s with a screwed up, put the whip.
Stack that cheese.
Something,
Stack that cheese.
A mother, sister, cousin.
Stack that cheese.
He couldn't think of nothing.
Stack that cheese.
He turns down the beat, right as block impedes. Crying from the next room, a baby in need of some pampers and some food and a place to sleep. And that plus a black Cadillac on these is what keep him on track to be a great MC.
Say what?
You never heard of
And they
push
said,
it hard to further the
and they said,
I feel like murder, but
say what?
hip hop you saved me.
Say what?
You never heard of
And
push it hard to further
in the
the
grind.
I feel like murder,
But what?
hip hop you saved my life.
Reps north side, so he rocks them braids. 1,100 friends on his MySpace page. Stack that cheese, got 700 plays. Producer made him take it down, said he had to pay. Open mic champ 2 weeks in a row. XD boy with a B-boy flow. Glow like Leroy, you should see boy go. Got a daddy serving life and a brother on the road. And best on me in the grades, had it up out in the cage. Man, it made, got his mama working like a slave. Damn, baby mama, who he really at the honor, cause she was biggest fan. Even let him use 100 to drive up the Dallas with. Open up for amateurs, let him keep a debit card so we could put gas in it. Told her when he get on, we gon' take it to the gallery, buy everything but the mannequins and say what
You never heard of
and
push it hard to further the grind. I feel like murder,
But what?
hip hop you saved me.
Say what
You never heard of
and
push it hard to further
in the
the
grind.
I feel like murder,
But what?
hip hop you saved my life.
This man called such a time might be. They played your freestyle over white man. They played it 2 times, said it might be crowned. It's the best thing out the H-Town in a while. He picked up his son with a great big smile, rapped every single word to the newborn child. Then he put him down and went back to the kitchen and put on another beat and got back to the mission to get his mama out the hood, put her somewhere in the woods, keep his lady looking good, have her rolling like she should, show his homies it's a way other than that flipping yay. Bet his homie out of jail, put a lawyer on his case, throw a concert for the school, show his that it's cool, throw some candy on the cat and check the deuce and act a fool. Man, it feels good when it happens like that. 2 days from going back selling crack, yeah.
One you never heard of.
Say
I
what?
push it hard to further the
And what?
grind. I feel like murder, but
what?
hip hop you saved me.
Say what?
One you never heard of.
And
Push it hard to further
in the
grind. I
grind.
feel like murder, but
what?
hip hop you saved my life.
Say hip hop saved my life. Yeah, hip hop saved my life. Yeah, I said hip hop saved my life. Yeah,
Hip hop saved my life.
I said hip hop saved my life. Say hip hop saved my life. Yeah, I said hip hop saved my life.
Hip hop saved my life.
Feel me? Indeed. Good vibes. Good vibes out here. Amidst all the confusion.
And the silence.
Crazy.
How you feel? You good?
I'm vibing. No, I feel it. I can dig it. You feel me?
Yeah, let's keep it old school.
It's the biggest crowd I've ever had. Stuff.
The skelter is the order of the day. Watch what you say and what's being said. When you bow your head, make sure your words are true. Make sure your God is in you.
Yeah.
Make sure your God is in the things you say and do.
Yeah, it's right here's a vibe. They crip out. Jogas, wait. Rectangle full of color, complicated man sits, dedicated to the rudder. Under Apollo, overfilling under as a swallow and yet wallows. It's said he looks for Yetis in tomorrow, and do-good has become regretters, forgiving gobble at the art show out in Park Slope. Broken dancers rather flatten carbos than work at Arco. Flippers who feet's riff, contortionist hips and grease slippers. Tweezers release slivers from lines with deep splinters. Pause for sweet skippers and other key figures of East Rivers who eat, live and drink, liquor and roof a bird due to an unconscious urge to beat niggas who prefer sweets, deep sleep, and the pull holes with the ease of police trigger seeks at the hair show. Arabs at the airport, Caucasians in the projects, niggas anywhere though.
People lovingly explain.
They do.
lovingly exclaim.
They do.
People lovingly exclaim.
And they see.
Beauty is the largest.
That's what they see.
Obstacle to obsess.
That's what they say.
Decorate the sergeant. Community resistance and progress.
Pull out game strong like the Wago Kid, but also like a lifeguard. Now that don't even make no sense. But since if the swimmers ain't got no rings on, don't be a fag. Let me stab that yoo-hoo with my ding dong. Fruits of interracials, my banana's bigger than King Kong. Both ways seem wrong, like nobody in China is good at ping pong. Seem wrong, that's evidence they shouldn't be passing their jeans on. That was racist, but I'ma run with it like every second pair of pants has to have a gun in it. So I undid it like a Singapore with gum in it. Does that mean if I let you ride that I can put my thumbs in it? Nasty, or let the moment pass. Only wave if they ask, and catch me at the scene of the crash. Comma. They hate blood like Blade, so they hate cuz like an English teacher grade.
Beauty is the largest. Obstacle to obsess.
That's what they say.
Diaspora and sonnets. Community resistance and progress.
People lovingly exclaim.
How's it?
People lovingly exclaim. People lovingly exclaim. People.
City. Population control, occupation parole. Hope this way persuades and this conversation cajoles. Not to be in wrong, Alexander Hamilton or Cassandra's Agamemnon. The environment is more than just a panda at a wind farm. Looks cool, but its bull is cool fuses. And the abusers fuel the dual losers to make fools of the schools and poor Bueller's. The crusade to legislate oxygen and put it in the boxes like Desiree Washington. Fortune cookie first, panda accelerated profit. And hope Santa fill my socks with highly decorated moccasins. My, how the roles have reversed. So now we gotta eat them for dessert. Bop the kids just to free them from the curse. Dress up the thoughts in lingerie and feed them to Levert.
Beauty is the largest.
That's what they say.
Organize the objects.
That's what they say.
Diaspora and sonnets. Community resistance and
progress.
Diaspora and sonnets.
That's what they say.
Community.
That's what they say. Hey. Drop it like. Gotta drop it like.
What they say.
You better drop it like. You better drop it like.
People lovingly exclaim.
The people lovingly exclaim.
People lovingly exclaim.
The people lovingly exclaim. Hey.
Community resistance and progress.
Yeah.
People lovingly exclaim.
Break. 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 Break it. Break it down. Good business. I enjoy it. Nice. More the Drogas wave. The outlooks and the views are beautiful, incredible even. Indeed. Yeah. It's right here. Colonize my mind constantly to shine sonically in the shy divide comedy. Vibe consciously to override suicide inside. Honestly, cause they don't wanna honor me in honesty. Black king, poetic with Nat King's aesthetic. Half dream, half machine with a black queens. Get naked for $1 like a scholar like me. Not at all bother what a side might say. Flipping. 1,000 grams get dissolved in the kitchen. Heart wrenching, pop play took away from my ascension. Crooked ways brought from called lookaways from Took and J's. But it's too late for your prevention, cause I'm playing my position. I'm the man. Yeah, cause I'm the man now. Yeah, cause I'm the man now. If you the man, let me see your fucking hands down. Not the man, and keep your motherfucking hands down. Killer friends, dope dealers, concealing sin, selling swim in my trunk like jumps in deeper ends. We the gems, your daughter will teach her hymns from the annals of crime channels that dismantle her once for weaker men. Send her back of living and feeling trapped. With no religion but remember brilliant facts. So we map cast distorted role of a lady with no control. Let her go, hold on her, baby. I wanna see it all, never half asleep. Some niggas can't see the walls cause of the masterpiece. Data breach like hacker leaks. Delete the McAfees, slam the back doors and back on me. Social engineer peers, steerer to give a chat to me. Happily actually activated off accolades of my apogee in the neck. Yakety to deeply seek it back to me to move it further. We can have a junta or a jerk. I smurf and produce the cursor, reboot and produce a cursor. I'm a man now. Had to tell a lie that I'm the man. Yeah, I had to tell a lie that I'm the man now. If you the man, let me see your fucking hands down. Not the man. Not the man, and keep your motherfucking hands down. Yeah, I'm the man. Get out. Deny the service and a little blue on my boycott. Advertise run space available on my toy box. But no sleeping on me, dig deep in and reaching shorty. Scheme for giant cream, getting green, sweeter than being corny. Know the difference between being in love and being horny. Being hated, being human, being a teen, but being 40. They like to get them young, like I'm Brigham's son. Breed more man in my attitudes, no ladder, rather have a youth. Like them OGs pulling benzos out. That make her put the pussy out like Fred Flintstone's house. Heart blacker than the back of Fred Flintstone mouth. Or maybe more like Baba Quasi, take the Timbo route to be a man. Yeah, I'm the man now. What they said, that I'm the man now. If you the man, let me see your fucking hands down. Not the man, and keep your motherfucking hands down. Yeah, that's what they said, And they say, get up. Get out, get out, get out. If you the man, let me see your fucking hands down. Not the man, and keep your motherfucking hands down. If you the man, let me see your fucking hands down. You're not the man, leave your motherfucking hands down. You feel me? DJ Double O, Lupe Fiasco in the building. Grubhub, what's going on? You feel me? And they say like, I'm from a city in the Midwest, best city in the whole wide, wide world. Say now, I'm from a city in the Midwest, best city in the whole wide, wide world. Say now, I'm from a city in the Midwest, best city in the whole wide, wide world. Hey, city in the whole wide world. Hey, city in the whole wide world. I got my go gadget flow. 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 I'm back, I'm cool as representative. On me, no ghost, no 16-bit like Sega Genesis. RG ball on the board, soundtrack on the jack, Gemini on the job, set a G on the G, tag green for the green free, chillin' and I'm back on my thing for the listeners. Here's what you are about to witness is new valuable, I'm too. Get ready for the get images from the M-A-D-I to the S to the O-N. Po-N to get you open. Move like niggas pose, get dough with the go with the flow that I'm holding. Go, gadget flow. I got my go, gadget flow. I got my go, gadget flow. I got my go, gadget flow. Look, in the winter city on my back, so I'm back on my grizzle like a bear skin rug. Plus I'm laying on the floor, blaming on the gold, with the rocks on the diamond because I'm very blood. I can work anywhere in the world, you ask my brother hug. Don't curve them search with the words to the man up above, thank you very much. That I got what I got, and I'm at where I'm at like an A in a circle with a page, little Urkel, what they say when they see OG from the M to the F with the amazing verbals that they race in a circle like they're racing a joker while I race in a circle like I'm racing a horse. Racing a Porsche, they racing in place and racing a cage, I race in a course. That case in the court did not defer the dream. I am still a racing in the sun, raging against the machine. From the M-A-D-I to the S to the O-N. Po-N to get you open. Move like niggas pose, get go with the flow. I'm got my go, gadget flow. I got my go, gadget flow. I got my go, gadget flow. I got my go, gadget flow. city in the whole wide world. Say,
I'm from a city in the Midwest, best city in the whole wide world.
Say, I'm from a city in the Midwest, best city in the whole wide world.
City in the whole wide world. City in the whole wide world.
Hey, don't hate on me. My tank gon' full, your tank gon' eat. Look good on you, look great on me. Cause I'm a go, never gon' STOP. Like, hey, don't hate on me. My tank gon' full, your tank gon' eat. Look good on you, look great on me. Cause I'm a go, never gon' STOP. Like, indeed.
So no.
Yeah. 30-some shots from a ghetto gun. All in the ears of the ghetto young. And some ghetto girls and some ghetto sons throwing rocks at the bus, another ghetto fun. I always wonder where the ghetto from. Cause I'm from the ghetto, they never ghetto come. But you win if the bell of my ghetto rung. And if the ghetto lose, that mean the ghetto won. That's how they do the ghetto, that's how the ghetto done. They keep it there and there, bring the ghetto numb. We make the ghetto tick, make the ghetto run. We make the ghetto sick, make the ghetto dumb. These niggas off that ghetto beer and that ghetto rum. And that ghetto bass from my ghetto drums. And these ghetto words, these ghetto problems, these ghetto sons. Why the piece of man don't come here no more. Too much dope, too many niggas on approach. So the piece of man don't approach. No. Piece of man don't come here no more. Too many niggas on the block. Too many niggas getting shot. So the piece of man don't stop. Piece of man don't come here no more. Too many niggas getting robbed. Cause niggas don't wanna stop, but niggas ain't got no job. Yeah. Piece of man don't come here no more. Yeah. Deliver. Deliver. Little Caesars never sending pizza out y'all way. Papa John's never get delivered where I say. Ghetto is a physical manifestation of hating. Place where ethnicity determines your placement. A place that defines your statements. Around your niggas, your place is the basement. White people in the attic. Niggas selling dope, white people is the addicts. White folks act like they ain't show us how to traffic. All that dope to China, you don't call that trapping. Breaking Bad, learned that from a TV. What don't say is politics when you see me. When you gonna apologize for your CD? Nigga, that don't match red and black to a GD. Piece of man don't come here no more. Too much dope, too many niggas on the poach. So the piece of man don't approach. No. Piece of man don't come here no more. Too many niggas on the block. Too many niggas get shot. So the piece of man don't stop. Piece of man don't come here no more. Too many niggas get robbed. Cause niggas don't wanna stop, but niggas ain't got no job. Yeah. Piece of man don't come here no more. We got this. Deliver. Yeah. Deliver. Can I get delivered from the scene? Get a little slice of heaven, I can enter in again. Or maybe just imagine that I'm living in the mansion or a palace and my pizza get delivered in the bins. Make it savor out of savage like they made it out of magic. So it'll take a nigga havoc and then make it into friends. You don't even need a salad, it don't make a nigga fatter. Actually take a nigga back and then make a nigga thin. It's a deep dish. Chicago style, keep the peace stick. Home run, hit, I'll be swinging on a weak pitch. Pan to the plate, then I put it in your face. I'm a man never biting on the hands that I eat with. No Giordano out the giorno. Homemade bullshit, they bring it to him like a turtle. Throw up in the air, bottom to the top, and shredder full of cheese. Smarter than that purple Ninja Turtle, nigga. Piece of man
don't come here no more.
It's been a long time. We gonna do that. Yeah, I got that. Adoration. Adamanja. Yeah. We say, yeah. Yeah. You're so smart, you're like the contemporary museum of art. That farts, that's harsh. Narcissism on narcotics, on sharp objects in large pockets. That dark, you ain't gotta holler, keep it, metal get solid. Lead the leaders, that's how you follow it. Then clobber it, low on energy, fine peach cobbler, then gobble it. Yeah, hey, it's food in them drums and boxes. If you beat them up, then they'll drop it. And they'll rapidly flicker till they disappear. Blinking gradually quicken so they isn't here, and that's death. Death. Just to be back in, reincarnated exact twin, exact 10, exact 12, back to back to back to back. Do I really gotta say it? Then we all play it. Dojo, a bowo, over shoulder throw. Oh no, hey, Billy, Jimmy, keep it on the low low. Why you ready to die? You just a baby. Why them tears up under your eyes? You just a baby. Keep your head up in the sky. You just a baby. We're chasing money, never mind. You just a baby. Yeah, and these raps right there do ya. They do. check. Look. Now let's vogue. Mountain pose. Down facing dog. Warrior pose. Tree pose. Bridge pose. Triangle pose. See the twist. Yeah. Up facing dog. Down. Pigeon pose. In this bitch and that's vulgar. And that's yoga. Let's try it again with clothes. And closer. Enclosure. Exposures. Quad is kept like Rose Crucials. Sneak coats and oceans on open sofa with both controllers. Watching Gazas and Ashkenazis ride roller coasters. Yeah. Up is down, not down. Two player. Not A is punch and B is jump. You seeing something that wasn't there. Find friendliness in the nemesis. It's an old test. 3 buttons. See something. That's emphasis on Genesis. Oh yeah.
You just a baby.
Yeah.
Why them tears up under your eyes? You just a baby. Keep your head up in the sky. You just a baby. Quit chasing money, never mind. You just a baby.
I like it a lot. You just baby. In the street. Give me eyes closed when your sights grow. You're not the first person. The first person from your first cursive to your first cursive. And your curse words is in a curved version. And the cursed version that the word virgin is the first person in the third verse. Who's really me in the third person? What prefers the first and what prefers the first? And that's me. Look, again, that's caught in a syringe. Gert burger to your first burger. Pampered to it depends. Look, everything between is just draws. Even in between is no laws. Even with a swing is no sound. Meet it with a swing is no sound. Yeah. Unless you bam bam, knocking the pitch into the grandstand. In the club, watching the women just do the handstands like you a man's man. That's washing out the hand with the zam zam. Hey, who got a baby in with these dribbles? Hey, it was 2 weeks pregnant, didn't even know he's dancing with it like yeah.
You just a baby. Why them tears up under your eyes? You just a baby. Keep your head up in the sky. You just a baby. Quit chasing money, never mind. You just a baby.
Why you wanna be born again? You just got here, baby. I can dig it. Okay. And they say, and they say. Yeah. If you know the words.
If you are what you say you are,
what's that?
A superstar.
Superstar say,
have no fear.
Why?
The camera's here.
What it
and
is,
the microphones, and they wanna know.
They wanna know. They wanna know.
If you are what you say you are,
what's that?
A superstar.
The superstar say,
have no fear.
Why?
The crowd is here.
What it
and
is,
the lights are on. And they wanna show.
Yeah. A fresh, cool young Lou, trying to cash a microphone check 212. Wanna believe my own hype, but it's too untrue. The world brought me to my knees. What have you brung you? Did you improve on the design? Did you do something new? Or where your name ain't on the guest list? Who brung you? You, the more famous person you come through, and the sexy lady next to you, you come too. And then it hit me, standing outside of heaven, waiting for God to come and get me. I'm too uncool, I'm unschooled to the rules, and too gumshoe. I'm too much of a newcomer and too uncool, just like Shadow in the veil. I'm better with it well, though I need a holiday like lady who sung blue. Go back, whatever you did, you undo. Heavy as heaven, the devil on me 2 tons too.
If you are what you say you are,
what's that?
A superstar.
your shades. The spotlights here can burn holes through the stage. Down through the basement, past the Indian graves where the dinosaurs laid. And out through China, the LMSS airliners. Factor 5 times 5. That's what's pointed at the rhyme. Ricochets off the moon and sets the force ablaze. Now that's important to say, cause even with all that, most of us don't want it to fade. We wanted to break, meaning we wanted to grow, meaning we wanted to stay. Like the governor called, and he told him to wait. Unstrap him from the chair, put him back in his cage. The audience ain't phased, and they ain't gon' clap, and they ain't gon' praise. They want everything back that they paid, cause they've been waiting since 10 to see the lights get dim. If you are what you say you are, what's that? A superstar. A superstar say have no fear. Why? The crowd is here, and the lights are on. The lights are on. And they wanna show. You know what I'm saying? It's like, chauffeur, come and take me away. Cause I've been standing in this line for like 5 whole days. Me and security ain't getting along. And when I got to the front, they told me all of the tickets were gone. So just take me home where the mood is mellow and the roses are thrown and my nims are yellow and the light bulbs around my mirror don't flicker. Everybody gets a nice autograph picture. One for you and one for your sister who had to work tonight but is an avid listener. And every song's a favorite song and mics don't feedback. All the reviewers say you need to go and see that. And everybody claps, everybody is pleased. Then they all take stage, stop performing for me. They say ha 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 ha. And they all say ha 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 ha. Now if you are what you say you are, what's that? A superstar. A superstar say have no fear. Why? The camera's here and the microphones and they wanna know. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. Now the crowd is here and the lights are on, and they wanna show. If you are what you say you are, a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Have no fear. Cameras here. No crowd, but cameras. Lights, too. You feel me? Let's keep it going, baby. Indeed. Yeah. Here we go.
Daydream. I fell asleep amid the flowers. For a couple of hours. On a beautiful day. Daydream. I dream of you amid the flowers. For a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day.
Now it's a spot from behind my giant robot size. I keep him happy cause I might fall out if he cries. I'm scared of heights so I might pass out if he flies. I keep him on autopilot cause I can't drive. Room enough for one to tell my homies they can't ride unless they sitting on the shoulders, but that's way too high. Let's try not to step on the children. The news cameras filming this walking project building. Now there's hoes selling hoes like right around the toes, and the crackheads beg at about the lower leg. That's crooked police that's stationed at the knees, and they do drive-bys like up and down the thighs. And there's a car chase going on at the waist. Keep a vest on my chest. I'm sitting in my room as I'm looking out the face. Something to write about. I still got some damage from fighting the White House.
Daydream. I fell asleep amid the flowers. For a couple of hours. On a beautiful day. Daydream. I dream of you amid the flowers.
Jill Scott, what up?
For a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day.
Yeah. Look. Now come on everybody, let's make cocaine cool. We need a few more half-naked women up in the pool. And holy smack 10 is all covered in jewels. And can you please put your titties closer to the 22s? And where's the champagne? We need champagne. Now look as hard as you can with this blunt in your hand. And now hold up your chain slow motion through the flames and cue the smoke machines and the simulated rain. But not too loud cause the baby's sleeping. I wonder if it knows what the world is keeping. Up both sleeps while might lay there drinking. Me and my robot tiptoe around creeping. I had to turn my back on what got you paid. I couldn't see, had the hood on me like I blew grave. But I like to thank the streets that drove me crazy. And all the television set raised me. I was daydreaming. I fell asleep beneath the flowers. Yeah, just for a couple of hours. Yeah, on such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day,
Daydream.
Put that on the bed, you feel me? Indeed, shout out to Grubhub, shout out to all the folks tuned in, you feel me? Hope y'all enjoying the show. DJ 00, Lupe Fiasco. We by ourselves, basically.
Yeah.
Such is life. Let's get it, man. For everybody out there going through it, hope this brightens up your day, put a smile on your face, inspires you to go out, do good things in this world. Show goes on.
Kane is in the building.
Yeah!
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up, the show goes on. Alright, already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up, the show goes on.
Have you ever had the feeling that you was being had? Don't that shit that make you mad? They treat you like a slave, put chains all on your soul and put whips up on your back. They be lying through they teeth, hope you slip up off your path. I don't switch up, I just laugh. Put my kicks up on they desk, unaffected by they threats. They get busy on they ass. See, that's how that shot sound red, man. How my daddy made, man. That Gibberlin may not be gold, don't let nobody play, man. If you are my homeboy, you'll never have to pay, man. Go on and put your hands up. Times is how you stand up. LUP the man, cuss a brand that the fans trust. Even if they ban us, they'll never slow my plans up.
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up, the show goes on. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when you come up, the show goes on.
1 in the air for the people ain't here. 2 in the air for the father that's there. 3 in the air for the kids in the ghetto. 4 for the kids that don't wanna be there. None for the niggas trying to hold them back. 5 in the air for the chicks not scared to tell those kids that's living in the ghetto that the niggas holding back that the world is theirs. Yeah, the world is yours. I was once that little boy, terrified of the world. Now I'm on the world tour. I won't give up everything, even start a world war. But these ghetto girls and boys are rapping around the world for Africa to New York, Haiti then a detour, Oakland out to Auckland, Gaza Strip to Detroit. Say hip hop on the D-strut. Tell them look at me, boy. Hope your son don't have a gun and never be a D boy, right?
Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Nobody ever wonder when they would see the sun. Just remember when you come up, the show goes on. Already the show goes on all night till the morning. We dream so long. Nobody ever wonder when they would see the sun. Just remember when you come up, the show goes on.
So no matter what you've been through, no matter what you into, no matter what you see, when you look outside your window, brown grass or green grass, picket fence or barbed wire, never ever You feel me? Next joint right here, our last joint of Eden, is called Wild Child. Thank y'all for coming out. Appreciate it. Lupe Fiasco, DJ Double O on the ones and twos. See y'all next time. You feel me? Indeed, indeed. Yeah.
Check one, check two, check three.
Yeah. One time for the drummer. Halcyon vibes got me feeling like a lover. It beats with the beats in these streets, at least I think that I am. Meditate away the trauma, I'm in just go bananas. Life's a beach with no Bahamas, I just wanna wear pajamas. Whole life I've been fighting on piranhas with katanas inside of my head. I just wanna lay down, play sounds by the cool out, and take a peach from the cool house. Yeah, take away from the new way, and take a break from the schoolhouse. Yeah, I don't wanna hear about it, wanna be in here without it, nah. True, I don't wanna be alone, I ain't leaving you at home. What's being on your own without? Yeah.
Oh, wow. You make me feel like a wild child.
Say what?
Ooh, wow. You make me feel like a wild child.
Two time for the phone though. Hey, where the lamb at? I don't know. Hey, revolution to the bone though. Underground style should've came out of Stone's though. Yeah, for the good food and good times. Good move, good friends and a good mind. Confident you'll compliment my consciousness, cause you up on under good signs. I just need a little peek, little look in the book of important things that you can do. Try to get used to not doing a damn thing. Yeah, I don't wanna hear about it, wanna be in here without it. Not true. I don't wanna be alone. I ain't leaving you at home. Once being on your own without. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Say what, say.
You make me feel like a wild child.
Say what, say what, say what, say what loud.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, wow.
You make me feel like a wild child.
You made me feel. You made me feel.
I'm saying like, ooh, wow. You make me feel like a wild child.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, wow. You make me feel like a wild child. In the backseat or the backyard, feel like we got no problems at all. I'm so happy when I'm with you, with you.
That's it too.
Make me feel so free when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Make me feel so free when I'm with you. When I'm with you.
Reach back, be good to myself. Black stuff, that's good for my health. Checking out the vibes of my baby. I don't wanna be with nobody else. I ain't worried about nothing.
Nothing?
I ain't working on nothing.
Nothing.
I ain't heard about nothing. But my perfect little one say,
Oh, wow. You make me feel like a wild child.
yeah, 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 yeah. You make me feel.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, wow.
You make me feel like a wild child.
Like a wild child, yeah.
I'm saying, like, ooh, wow. You make me feel like a wild child. Yeah. Say, ooh, wow. You make me feel like a wild child.
That's that. Thank y'all for coming out this evening. It's been Lupe Fiasco, DJ Double O. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all having good times, good vibes out there in the midst of everything crazy going on. Make sure that you're staying safe, protecting yourself at all times. Wear a mask. You feel me? Stay out of groups, clearly. Hope you enjoyed the show. My name's Lupe Fiasco, and like my dear grandmother used to say before she passed away, God bless her soul, she used to say peace. Much love to you. Deuce.
Yo, what up, y'all? Everybody out there in Grubhub land. Thank y'all for tuning in to Sound Bites, featuring myself, Lupe Fiasco, and the lovely and talented Umi, brought to you by the good folks at Grubhub. If y'all didn't know, the reason we put on this little shindig right here, this little social distance concert series for you all, was to raise money for Black-owned businesses and underserved communities via World Central Kitchen. A great organization doing amazing things in neighborhoods all around the world, underserved communities. But specifically for this one, we want to raise some money for the Black-owned restaurants out there in the world. And every comment and every little thing that you posted up here, Grubhub gave $1 to it. So hopefully we've raised $100,000. That was the goal. That's how much they were going to give for the comments. So thank y'all for commenting. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Shout out to my big homie DJ Double O. Shout out to my big homie Jimmy. All the folks who were able to put that together. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. Just want to get into a few of the questions, and please keep commenting and throwing them up there. The more comments, the more money Grubhub has to give up. And also, for y'all that didn't know, hopefully you order some food. You get a 20% discount right now if you order from Grubhub. You will get, and you use the promo code Grubhub Soundbite. I think it's GH Soundbite. I think that's what it is. So make sure you order. So want to jump into a few of the questions. The 20% promo code is GH Soundbites. So get some food. I'm gonna get some food too. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna just go through a few questions. This one comes from the homie King Wrong. He asked, how did you perfect your flow? Actually, my flow is not perfected. I still feel like I got work to do on it, refine it a little more. I think it's a lifelong process to get to a point where you actually feel that you perfected something. But I did try and practice as many flows as I possibly could. Even just as a challenge. So that's why you see things like Go Go Gadget Flow, which we perform, all the way to more kind of vibey things like Adoration of the Magi, to more basic kind of hip hop things like Cripple, more classic stuff like Kick Push. It's like all of those things, you just got to throw yourself into your craft and just learn and challenge yourself. So this next question is from Copy Poppy. Can you speak about house and collaborating with Kaylin Ellis? If y'all don't know, I got a new EP out. It's called House. House is myself and Kaylin Ellis. It's just a 5-song little thing that we released last week. So you can get it now on all of the services. You can get it right here on YouTube Music as well. You can get it on all of the digital streaming services, and go and pick you up a copy. Let me know what you think about that. It was a great experience. We did it in the house, just like we did the concert in the house at the crib. And I think it's a great piece of music. Fans really love it. So if you haven't heard it, check out the newest and latest and greatest album from Lupe Fiasco and Kaylin Ellis. It's called House. It's out right now. Got another question. What inspired me to write Dumb It Down? What was the inspiration behind some of the double and triples there? What inspired the visuals? Dumb It Down was actually a song called Space Traveling. And there's a version of Dumb It Down with this chorus that Soundtrack did. Shout to Soundtrack. He did the beat for Dumb It Down, but originally he had a chorus to it too, and the chorus was called Space Traveling. And because the song was called Space Traveling, just space traveling. It didn't really have no real focus or concept. So I was like, I could just talk about anything. So I just kind of went into my bag of just talking about whatever I wanted to talk about. But it was really good. The beat was really jamming. The verses were kind of crazy. And I remember I played it for my A&R at the time on Atlantic Records. Shout out to Daryl Jones. I played it for him, and he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, you need to dumb it down. And I was like, oh, I need to dumb it down? And I was like, oh, all right. I guess that's the chorus then. So we removed the chorus of Space Traveling and literally replaced the chorus with Dumb It Down. And that's how you get Dumb It Down. Because the A&R was like, what is this song talking about? Like, you need to dumb it down. So we called the song Dumb It Down. And the rest is history. Shout to Ray Q. Did Nas text you back yet? No, he didn't. Maybe he will soon. You never know. But shout out to the big homie Nas, man. We'll see what happens. Let me see, try and pull some questions out of the chat here, and maybe scroll up a little bit so I can see some of these other questions. Let me see. Which album is better, food or liquor? That comes from Antonio Riley. And keep the comments going. We raising money as you guys comment and spam. So please do that. Let's get as much money out of Grubhub today for Black-owned restaurants as you possibly can. Which album is better, food and liquor or the cool? Those are my first two albums. I would say that I've probably had more success with the cool. I mean, we went on tour for the cool. It was like just 2 years straight off one album, well, 2 albums because we had food and liquor. But basically, the cool was kind of like the pivotal record, had some of my biggest songs, and just created like an impact in the world. But even with that said, I don't think you can compare them. I think they're like, they're two different vibes for two different times, and each one has their fans. But people swear by the cool. So I mean, you tell me what you think is the best. You feel me? What else we got here? Oh, did the comments freeze? I hope the comments didn't freeze. Yeah, let's keep them going. So we got, what is your favorite performance? I've performed so many times across the years. Like, this is probably my I think this is my going on my 20th year in show business as an entertainer. And I've been performing since I was in high school. So it actually goes back further than that. So I've been on stage performing as a rapper as Lupe Fiasco since I was maybe 17. And I think probably the best performance that I ever, one of the best performances that I ever had was in Dublin, Ireland. It's this venue that's an old train station, and the show was just so. I think I was on tour with Kanye. I think so. This is way back in the day, and I think at the time the only big record that I had was Kick Push, maybe something else, maybe Daydream, but and Daydream was huge in the UK. It was big, and I remember we got to Dublin. Got into this venue and it was just so loud. It was the loudest venue I've ever been. It's the loudest experience that I've ever had anywhere in the world in any concert. And it was just so crazy. And a quick side story to that, I remember we went back to that same venue. We went back to that same venue I was with Jay-Z and Rick Ross. And we went back to that same venue. And I remember Jay-Z had never performed there. And I remember telling him, I was like, look, this finna be the craziest, loudest crowd you've ever heard. I don't care where you performed that before or been before. If you ain't never been in here and seen this crowd turn up the way they finna turn up for you, it's finna be crazy. And I remember he got on stage. He's like, all right, cool. And then it was time to do his set. He got on stage and it's his first like couple bars. They went crazy. You see him just stand there looking like, oh, like, damn. So that's probably like my craziest livest performance that I remember. What else? Yeah, thank you. And again, shout out to Grubhub. Thank y'all for putting this together, man. Thank y'all for donating money. Shout out to World Central Kitchen. Make sure you follow both of them to get more in tune with what they're doing. World Central Kitchen is something that started by Jose Andres, a great, amazing chef, doing a lot for food insecure areas and communities. In this specific concert right here, the proceeds are going towards Black businesses, and the proceeds are coming from you all tweeting and commenting and tuning in. So we really appreciate y'all for being a part of the program. And make sure you order some food too from Grubhub. What else? Hold on. Let me see. Are new art? I missed that. I'm sorry, I missed that question. Are any new artists you really want to work with? I mean, I just got to work with Kalen Ellis. That was amazing. Make sure you go check out his stuff. He's a great producer, amazing musician. He just put out a record called Moments, and then we were able to do house together, so that was dope. And I got a couple secret projects that I'm working with folks who I've always wanted to work with, so it's in the works right now, actually. Let's see. Anyone? Let me see. Hold up. Go back down. Go down. The homies on the other side controlling the questions. Go down some more. Yeah. Let's see. Lupe, are you ever looking forward to dropping that song you made in Japan on the Beat and Path episode? I believe it's on the second episode. Yeah, so that song is called Air China. We put it out for the Beat and Path show, which is available. If you're living overseas right now, you maybe still be able to catch a few of the episodes, but it's a song called Air China. And it's only on the show. So if you can find the show, you better find that song. Kind of Easter egg, huh? Okay, stop. Sorry about that. In your opinion, what positivity comes out of chaos? That's such a deep philosophical question. I mean, opportunity comes out of chaos sometimes. Tends to kind of shake things up, keeps things interesting to a degree, but you got to be able to balance it. You know, you don't want to just have your whole life be chaos or everything be chaos. Then you won't be able to really pull anything of value out of it. So as long as the chaos is producing opportunity and you know how to manage through it, then there's a positive for you there. What is that? Yes, has Kanye ever made you laugh in the studio? Yes. Well, I don't know if it's laughing, but I remember Ye stunted on me one time. We was in the record plant in LA, and I was so proud of these shoes that I just got. It was some Adidas or something like that, some like special edition Adidas or something like that. And I was just so proud. I was like, man, these shoes are dope. I thought I was a little sneakerhead. And Ye was like, yo, wait till you see my shoes. And I was like, yeah, but look at my shoes though. Like my shoes is pretty dope. He's like, no. He's like, my shoes. And he was talking about the Yeezys back in the day with Nike. So he wasn't talking about like the shoes he had on, the shoes he had coming, some of the shoes he was making with Nike. So shout out to Ye for stunting on me like that. Oh yeah. Also, man, if y'all interested in asking me more questions, you know, I do an Instagram live every day and tune in. So if you don't get your question answered here tomorrow or the day after or whatever, make sure you tune in to @Lupe Fiasco on Instagram and you can ask me even more questions. So let's just take a couple more of the questions here. Let me see. Oh, thank you for tuning in to the performance. Thank you. Okay, what direction do no, that's gonna get me in trouble. Okay, there we go. Hold on. If you could order anything right now, what would it be? If I could order anything right now, oh my God. Oh man, I can't travel, so I can't really go home to Chicago, which is kind of where I would like to be. But I would order some Harold's chicken right now if I could with some mild sauce, 2 pieces of perch with the bread underneath with an extra coleslaw. Man. Make sure y'all being safe out there, man. Let's do like one more, right? Oh, you know what? Go back up. What was that one right there? Okay, stop. Lupe, what's this from Rob McGee? Lupe, what's the best way a compassionate white God can help the movement for justice and change? Man, all you gotta do is be a good person. It ain't anything about being a white God, black God. It's about, are you a good person? You know, that's what we need. We need good, thoughtful people that's down for action. You know what I'm saying? Actions speak louder than words and t-shirts. As long as you're active and if you're about, you know, spreading good energy and adding value to it, man, don't let your color get in the way. Don't even let that be a hesitation to feel like you can be, you know, out the way or in a place where you shouldn't be. Like you should lead first with your positivity, your want and need to build things and correct things, stand for things that are just and fair. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with you need to change or or be a different person or anything like that. Only time you need to be a different person if you're a super negative kind of type of person. But if you already got genuine love for your fellow mankind, no matter what color they are, even if it's your own community, and don't get it twisted. Don't think that the Black community itself is just in need everywhere. There's folks in your own community, I'm sure, in the communities that you live in, whether you're white, Black, Asian, Spanish, whatever your piece is, whatever gender you are, there's people right in your own neighborhood who needs your help. You know, who could use a helping hand, who could use a little uplift, who could use a loan, who could use whatever it is. So don't think that every time you need to jump out just on whatever's popping. Like it's situations that needs to be dealt with right where you are. So that's it, man. Lead with your heart and your mind. But, you know, recognize that it's not always about color, you know, to do the right thing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, man, in conclusion, thank y'all for tuning in to the concert. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you follow up Umi. She's dope. Check out more of her stuff. If you want to hear some new Lupe Fiasco, the House EP is out and available right now. Kaylin Ellis and myself, featuring Virgil Abloh, Crystal Torres, and Graham Burris, is available right now. It's even right here on YouTube. Go to Lupe Fiasco on YouTube, and it's right there waiting for you. Make sure that you order some food, a delicious meal from Grubhub. And again, big shouts to Grubhub for putting this together and donating. Hopefully we got 100,000 comments. That means we got $100,000 that's going to go to World Central Kitchen, supporting Black-owned restaurants and helping food insecure communities to get on their feet. And again, thanks to the fans. Thanks for y'all checking in. Thanks for y'all commenting. This is for y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. And just know that even just you commenting on here, you've done a good deed for the day. You know what I'm saying? You've raised a little funds for some people who need it. You feel me? So that's it, man. I am Lupe Fiasco. One time for my big homie DJ Double O on the ones and twos. Hope y'all enjoyed the concert, and we will see y'all next time. You feel me? Sound bites. Yeah. Y'all be good, man. Peace.